Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Street Fighter V Champion Edition. I'm MysteriousJG. This is the story mode, the Dark something rises. I don't know. I forget. It's got a name. Who cares? Spent the last video losing a lot more than I had been and putting it down to neuropathy. I might just need to like get over it. Maybe it is the neuropathy. Maybe it's not. Either way, it's like just fucking get better and win. So, that's right, I'm playing as him, not as her. I was about to start doing all of her moves. So he's got all sorts of he's got all sorts of goofy-ass dragon punch, and he jumps to the side of the screen and comes off with an attack. I remember him having been a really good character in Street Fighter II Champion Edition, just because he was fast and had good range. But Aurora Spin Edge... Switching Claw, yeah, stay away from that. I like him to just have the frickin'... I like him to just be using his claw. So Switching Claw is bad. Aurora Spin Edge and Sky High Claw are probably good. Let's stop talking about ecstasy, you weirdo. Never mind, it's not... I guess that is the... I guess, never mind, that was the forward. Ooh, blighter, that's a hell of an insult there. Fuck. I'm accidentally doing the move that makes his claw go away. Luscious death would be sort of poking you in the face with my fingers. Yeah, I might have to move away from fighting games for a while. Whoop. Well, still, we get to... Now does he get to beat up Jury or the other way around?
That's it. I want to see everything.
Well, with Cammy, you practically can. That's why it makes her such a popular character. Oh, she was in that. Oh, I didn't realize her toes were sticking out. That's kind of gross. Oh, I guess I'm not the right kind of pervert. She likes the perverts who weren't to her toes. Well, I mean, I can't find another Cammy.
You're the one who lacks delicacy.
No, you are.
Go back home and then cry in your pillow.
Is it a my pillow?
Time for fun.
I guess we are fighting.
You are not wanted.
Then why don't you get
Okay, so we've just established there in the story that Cammy is better than Jury, almost by definition. Hey. Oh, come on, don't lose it now. So freaking close. Oh. Now watch me lose it now because I'm going to try to do her fancy move. No, I don't want to do that. Her fancy move, which is double reverse kick. Okay, or just kick before I lose. She does have pretty decent balance. It's not that easy to stand on your leg, one leg for that long. At least for me, it's not. Because I attempt her sexy girl poses all the time.
I guess I didn't kill him.
Oh, and I left the key in the ignition. He's gonna ride off on a motorcycle. Oh no, now they can see my face, which they already saw earlier. And then that woman wakes up and stabs her.
I see.
I see.
I'll leave. For now.
I'm back. I decided to come back. I can leave for now and then come back anytime I want. I'm that awesome. Let's see, which one of them is wearing enough clothing to have a phone hidden in it? Oh, is she working? Oh, she's working for weird Russian lady. Oh yeah, so I found out from reading the frickin' wiki. Russian lady is supposed to be the same character, but they changed her model when they made her playable, so that's why she's so weird.
Back to the Shadaloo base as soon as we rethink our strategy. We must stop them from dropping the moons.
So why did we
Back to
leave?
our own hideout now. It seems Helena already has some new information.
Isn't Helena from Dead or Alive? What, Zangief could beat this guy on his own, you two pussies. Sorry.
No more.
I remember he's a character from Street Fighter 4, and he's kind of the new main character, but that doesn't mean I remember what his actual story was. No, my name is Nash now. And everyone else just stands there. They're not going to help at all. Take some of my zombie power.
Not yet.
I'll sonic boom your head off. Are we supposed to know what's happening? Is that... Does Guile know what's happening? You know, I absorbed your psycho power and it's gonna kill me even more. And Guile's outfit is the fucking worst.
You okay? Do you know who I am?
I mean, the girls in the sexy outfits are more reasonable than Guile's outfit. I am that person.
You're the one who stopped my madness.
My macho madness, ooh, yeah. That's right, I'm French, ooh, yeah. Merci beaucoup. Remember me and Guile? I mean, me being Guile? Charlie?
Forgot this.
They're supposed to be used to identify me when I'm dead, which I am, so thanks for returning them.
Nash?
Where's Hall? I, the guy who don't know you, I'm gonna go follow you now. Well, at least we got to look at Chun-Li's thighs for a second there. That made all that worthwhile, huh? Anyways.
I really understand how you feel, but Helen might have some new
I thought this was like a Metal
information
Gear scene. We're supposed to move the camera around. I'm just staring at a wall or a door. So Cammy has joined this little sub-faction of weirdos.
So, you said there's a way to stop the moon?
Yeah, the sun has to rise.
That is true. I have found a solution.
So there is
Yeah,
a
she's...
way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently there's a way, maybe after you've already beaten this game, where you can control the camera during these things.
That person. The usher.
Oh. The usher is her friend, I guess.
I found
His
a
friend.
command. Light up the pathway for those who stray. I call thy name.
Call me daddy. You
If
know
we
I like it when you
decipher
call me
this,
daddy.
We can stop the moon. I have skills. Like I know how to read and write programs. But I can't read hearts.
I have heart reading skills.
Who are the friend of that person?
In quotes.
You can.
A command.
It seems like a code. I assume you can decipher it?
It's a Mystery Science Theater reference. Of course I can decipher it.
I'm impressed with Rashid of the Turbulent Wind. I thank the developer of the Black Moons and your friendship with her. It's kismet.
How do you know it's a she? I could be totally into some guy to the point where I'm willing to do anything to save them.
Shadowloo's plan will come to naught. I'm very excited.
You could see how hard my nipples were if I didn't have an unusually thick costume for a character in this game.
You will finally get to kill Bison.
Yeah, sure, whatever. He pretty much
Only
knows.
do what is in my
Yeah.
ability to
He was supposed to beat me easily, even though he had to continue.
I don't have the strength
To say things like that.
maybe they do.
Don't say that!
Who's they?
Don't you know how much I had to sacrifice just to bring you back to life?
Well, why don't you go do it? You're playable now.
You are supposed to win. If you win with the power given from my lord and the prophecy,
But I'm already dead. For dead men, time will stand still. But Bison's psycho power keeps growing and evolving. Whereas I have...
Some weird thing on my phone. What
will you
what the
get
heck is
frightened
that?
and decide to chicken out?
Is she like hypnotizing him? What is this?
All right, I'll tell you something. Your time is short, just for a limited period, by the grace of my lord.
Oh, that really makes me want to help you.
Don't tell me you actually thought you would live forever.
You're gonna learn how to cry.
Before too long, your body will fall into decay. There is no next time for a filthy dead man like you.
I know that already.
So your reveal is like nothing here.
I know I don't have much time. So I have to do what I have to.
Your big heel turn was wasted on me. Because I think that was her officially being evil, right?
Hey, wait up!
The guy she works for, which we know from this character stories, is the weird half blue, half red guy who talks like Gaius from Final Fantasy 13-2, and that's not a good guy voice. But yeah, apparently they put this together before they decided to make her playable. They tweaked her character model when she became playable, and somehow that affects what her character model does in the once you start goofing around controlling the camera yourself. I don't know, you can read about it on the wiki. It's something to do with like characters who are no longer in the scene will just drop through the floor and disappear, but playable characters won't. It's weird.
You have come.
I wonder who I get to play as this time. Pretty much haven't played as weird Aztec dude yet because he always loses. No, we did play as him once against Ryu, and then Dalzim saved Ryu's butt because Ryu was not using his full evil Hado whatever power, right? So this little plot, which they really haven't bothered to explain at all, is probably resolving here. I don't think this... Oh. Because JG's remembered that he can just spam fireballs with Ryu, and the AI is terrible against them. That's really what's happening. Is he not going to fight? I'll take it, game. If you just let me do this. Oh, what am I doing? I should have hit him with my super duper right there. Yeah, it is a Shin Hadouken, so... I think I've proven that I can do the Hadouken successfully. I'm different from before. I'm cheesier. I've become a fireball spammer. That is different from before. I was trying to do his other moves occasionally. I can't believe I was defeated by the most cheesy tactic in all of Street Fighter. Other than maybe turtling. Oh, never mind. I guess he's not permanently defeated. Never mind. Now we're just entering into a cinematic about how badass I am. I guess, even if it was the cheesiest possible way, you sort of earn it a bit with a perfect. If I just continued 5 times to win this thing, and suddenly it goes into a cinematic about how awesome and unstoppable I am, it would feel really unearned. Oh, there's a butterfly Snohime showing up here. Oh, he's going to use the Hado. But I don't think he's going to be Evil Ryu, because again, I think that character became playable after they'd already programmed this story. So it's probably just Ryu again, but with fancier pre-fight plot stuff happening. Or maybe I'll start in EX mode or something. I might not even fight him again at all. It might just be a cinematic where I crush him using the awesome... Like, I'm using the true heart of the cards and the Super Saiyan level 3 or whatever. And suddenly he's really butterfly heavy. I'm just a really sticky guy. You haven't devoured anyone's souls yet. Maybe you should start with someone weaker.
Must go. His soul is no longer a sacrifice for you to devour.
Get lost. Yeah, he should have started with some easier to digest souls, build up a little soul power. It's like that Muso Warriors whatever game, we started. Oh, never mind. I was about to go off into a whole tangent. Warriors All-Stars. Even the generic bosses are rated 1 through 9, and you have to beat the level 1 ones first.
Well then, we're going back to the Shadaloo base.
And why again did we leave?
I just received a report. They believe they found a way to stop the moons.
It involves the sun.
That's amazing. Let's leave it to them to stop the moons. We'll go there to defeat
No, but
Bison.
their method of stopping the moons involves our help. No, forget it.
You certainly made us wait for a long time.
Kept you waiting,
Sure,
huh?
work twice as hard. Right?
Oh, fuck off, Ken. I never liked you. Whoa, you know, she's really embarrassing us with the size of her hands. Never mind, her hands are also monstrous. Then E. Honda and Blanka step in. I wish. Blanka's fun and all, but I'm really missing E. Honda. He's a great character for a turtler in Street Fighter 2, and I was always a turtler.
The Black Moon is still intact.
Oh my god, why did we think those X's were going to do anything about it?
What's the current evacuation status?
We haven't started evacuating because we assumed that those X's were going to help somehow. Yeah. Well, maybe we better put on some serious military uniforms if we want to be taken seriously as military guys. I expect, like, at some point he's going to call for help from the president, and the president will come in and he'll be wearing a business suit, but, like, the sleeves are ripped off to reveal huge muscles and... Oh, when she was a little girl, she grew up in the destroyed Disneyland.
After 130 days of silence, a blonde-haired child had appeared who was equally filled with fire and water.
Oh, that's fire and ice. Huh?
To the wishes of those people who had true compassion.
The people with true compassion, or the child had true compassion? Did the child listen to... Whatever. Now she's weeping over her... book of like weirdo made up bullshit.
Almost there. We are almost there.
I mean, hey, her book of weirdo made up, my book of weirdo made up bullshit is her Bible, so you know. Oh, I'm here to be evil some more, or nice, I guess.
Welcome, Lord Urian.
And he kicks her off the building.
I heard about a fool who was bitten by her own dog.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those anecdotes?
Not done yet, my lord.
I'll be waiting for your good news.
I just wanted to come in and give you a folksy metaphor about being bitten by a dog, a zombie dog. She just feels really sad about how Charlie doesn't like her, despite the fact that she brought him back from the dead to live briefly in an unedifying nightmare of zombiehood. Gil is a weird character. I don't think he's showing up until maybe the end of this story mode, but her whole deal is that she's supporting Gil. And I think in Street Fighter 3 there's no character supporting Gil. He just shows up and is this big weird half blue half red guy. So having someone who believes in Gil might be the best thing they could do as far as making that story make sense.
Stop the moons, okay?
I'm just gonna wait here forever. I'm a fucking corpse. It's like, are you in a bad mood or something, zombie Charlie? Zarly? Chomby? Meanwhile, whatever the hell that is. Oh, I guess this is Shadaloo?
Are we gonna jump from way up here?
Well, you're not. You're not even in the story.
Well, you better prepare to die.
But if you have muscle, is not broken.
Gravity does not affect those with muscle. I think we played as Zangief once early in this, but he...
Wait, don't push back!
like, all these characters show up and half of them only have one fight, but... I mean, he could have... I would imagine he's capable of being affected by gravity if he wants to be, right? He doesn't need to teleport down. Everybody was kung fu fighting. They didn't bother to fill in all the graphical detail on some of these background fights.
I see that your skills have improved very much.
Muscle, whatever, muscle. Maybe she's jealous of the fact that Micah believes in something as fiercely as she believes in muscle power or spirit or whatever. She doesn't believe in muscle power. He's an SNK character. And not high enough in the ratings to be in the Marvel vs. SNK games. Capcom vs. SNK. Hey, we even have, like, Luchador lady there. That was... Oh, now we have Genius Washu as a doll.
Best of luck. Same to all of you.
Oh, maybe Chun-Li's actually going to go actually be involved in fighting plot battles that matter.
It's been decided that I shall be your opponent today.
I can't understand what you're saying. I'm a mindless zombie soldier. Okay, okay, so the actual heroes we give a shit about are going to be the ones who win the day. Thank you. I honestly appreciate that. Was I saying in this video or last video? I was like, people don't want Adele. They don't want this guy from Street Fighter 3. They fucking want Ryu, Chun-Li, and Guile. They don't really want Zangief either. With lots of muscle and stuff. Spirit. Swords are not a problem when you have muscle. Oh, come on. I was kidding.
That's incredible! Totally awesome!
Guns are not a problem either. Before you even think of that. Always bet on Black, man. Don't make fun of Blade. Never mind, I guess we get to play as Zangief. But are we having our first fight in like 10 minutes here? Well, you know what? I'm curious now that I'd hate to lose to one of the generics. I'm curious. Double lariat is all three punches, but I thought that's like freaking EX special or whatever in this game. Knee hammer, eh? Siberian Express, Borscht Dynamite. Tundra Storm. He's basically just a throws guy, so... Oh, you know what? I switched away in all this from... Yeah, I might lose this here. Because I'm not good with Zangief anyway, and... To really do well with him, you gotta do all these, like, 360 command inputs, which is probably not gonna happen today. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to lose against one of the non-playable generic types. It's not impossible I pull this off, but... You have to do a very non-Zangief fight to salvage this, yeah. He's basically fighting the way I would with anyone else and not doing anything Zangief-y. Like, that was Chun-Li fighting, like, jumping in and out and kicking. But hey, if you never let you win a fight as Chun-Li, I guess you gotta fight as Chun-Li as someone else. Well, that was a nice little cinematic screen, him going, "Rah!" staring at the camera, and then we cut to another loading screen. It's Sonic 06. Muscle, I mean chains.
It's cheating to use a weapon. Or why don't you fight fair?
I have fat power! Well, it's not a fucking gun, lady. I'm starting to wish some of these other characters were playable. Ow. You know, I just hit the... Don't you corner trap me. So now I'm trying for a throw, and that's just going to get me killed. Because I just kind of randomly kick. Not impressive wins, but I'm winning, and that's kind of all I'm really hoping for at this point. Just enjoying the in-depth story of Street Fighter V. The one guy I got kind of good at, who's like a little weird and obscure of a character that I had fun with, was the Fei Long, the Bruce Lee ripoff, who was not in this game, so... I'm gonna get out of here quickly. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna watch a bunch of other fights.
Of course, the only one who can't escape from here is yourself.
Boom!
So, care to say your prayers?
So they're making fun of Karen there by having this? It seemed like they're making fun of the character who isn't a real character. But... never mind. That was like Karen's weird-ass taunts from earlier games. Weird that these non-playable characters actually have supers. I hate how throws work in this game, by the way. I just lost to a generic. I hate how throws work. You basically, in order to even attempt a throw, you have to sit there for like 5 minutes getting beaten up by your enemy. Because it never seems to quite work on the first try for me. Actually, something. I'm trying to do the V trigger or whatever. It's not working. Okay, so let's just not continue with that. I thought I was going to get a block damage victory there. Apparently those don't do block... Oh, come on! Apparently those don't do block damage, because she'd been one tick for that entire time. Or how do you do this V-trigger bullshit? Because I was trying it there. Oh, it's... Never mind, I was doing it wrong. It's the same punch and kick simultaneously. I was trying all three punches, all three kicks. That is not how it works. They never told me that's how it works. I just got that into my own head on my own. Okay, so I get thrown, of course. Blah. Oh, I should have paused and ended the video there anyway. I probably should not be trying to play a precision input fighting game right now, but I just feel like I'm really close to the end of the story, and I don't know that it's ever going to get hard enough that I can't stumble bum my way through it, you know? I mean, I didn't do it that impressively, but I got through frickin' Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is a hell of a lot harder than this game. Oh, they're all melting. That's cool, I guess. A big band for you. A big band for you. Ha 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 ha. I just got to get in the spirit of playing as Karen. That's the thing.
These dolls are utterly useless. What's the point of strengthening them if they continue to lose?
Hey, you know, a poor poison weirdo guy blames his
Destroy our
tools.
enemies and themselves.
My Dr. Wily playset doesn't do anything? It's goofy cartoon skull. It already took me to continue to beat this person. Now they're coming back. Oh, maybe now. Oh, she's here. I didn't even realize that. Maybe now their swords and guns and stuff will have an effect. And another series of these doll battles? Really? No. Cammy's going to show up and use the spirit of friendship to stop all the dolls simultaneously. It's because it must be that time of month. That girl's so mad, or you know what I'm saying there? That I'm trying to pause. Okay. The game didn't want to pause. It's punishing me for my stupid that time of month joke. Anyway, yeah, so continuing to not do well with this game, but good enough to proceed. As we came to their base, beat up a couple of guys, left. I'm thinking this time we come to their base, beat up a couple of guys, and the story ends, which means we are an unknown amount of time away from the story ending, but the story pretty clearly ends with us beating that Fang guy and then Bison and maybe some kind of souped-up boss on top of that. I don't know. But we'll find out, and I have a feeling it's going to happen in the next just few videos. See you then.